And thanks to Muftal and the Joy Sports team for bringing us sports this morning. Every Wednesday, we feature business courtesy EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. Now, President Akufo-Addo believes his administration has made much progress in ensuring food security in the country. But members of the Agric Workers Union disagree. They argue that farmers across the country are losing thousands of cedis to post-harvest losses. In today's edition of AM Business, our Upper East Region correspondent Albert Sori investigates the value chain of plantain across the country and whether Ghana is food sufficient.
Plantain is a staple crop consumed almost in every home in Ghana. In markets across the country, plantain is always in abundance during the harvest season. At the Techiman market, for instance, traders sometimes sell their plantain at giveaway prices or on credit basis, mainly due to excesses of the food crop on the market. Nana Efia Yeboah sells plantain at wholesale in the Techiman market.
Na ya hawa yukumpa nse niamana ne yakofaba ya ni nyatofo tofo no so eba nyame bua na tofo no so ba omo so tokwa omo ntua obaba beto ama osika be mprensa na mprenan na mafa ayonko awi efisa amre ko no ma biu na je sika no wafa wo be twetwetwetwe uhunu bi na ayoka tina ma dwadie no ayebasa tambia kanko na yebo.
Plantain is highly perishable and therefore needs to move quickly once it is harvested and brought to the market. But this does not always happen for wholesalers like Nanefia and Josephine Adai here.
Body no sonya hankwane di fisehi neba e ko fa fisehi pawa papa e di aba rano ni bi pra fulo di kia a di aba na nto ye na di ana nye kama e brepa.
In order to break even, traders like Josephine and Nanefia have to try selling their produce in other markets.
27 sa yetwa yedema e mane wo Burkina Faso biko temele no borga no omukọ a sa yede ne yemfa sika no mai e betena ho sa.
Fortunately for them, while plantain may be in abundance in Ghana, it is not grown in Burkina Faso because the climate there is too harsh. The Ghanaian traders employ the services of cargo truck operators to transport their plantain to Ouagadougou, the Burkinabe capital, for sale. I am here in Ouagadougou to find out what happens when the plantain arrives from Ghana.
So, this is the Sankarere market, one of the markets where Ghanaian plantain is sold here in Ouagadougou, the Burkina Faso capital.
I discover that the common practice is that each trader bringing in plantain from Ghana works with a regular truck driver they can trust, who delivers the plantain to a business partner here in Ouagadougou. The business partner may either pay for the plantain instantly, or they make part payment and the balance paid after they have retailed the plantain here in Ouagadougou. The business looks simple, but it comes with lots of challenges. Here at the Kalgonde suburb of Ouagadougou, I meet the Ghanaian drivers who come to deliver plantain at the Tolise yard, a popular lorry park.
We carry goods like plantain, orange, avocado, and other farm goods to this place. The market women will buy it from Ghana, then we bring it here to those here so that they will sell, and then they'll give us our lorry fare and then we'll go back. We have a lot of challenges here. When we come here around from 7 o'clock in the morning, they don't allow our cows to come inside the town, Ouagadougou town. So we have to stay somewhere till night. And you can imagine these sort of things, which they easily spoil. So imagine you come and stay somewhere else for another day to come. Maybe the things are getting spoiled. You stay there, the next day you come, they are spoiled. They will not get, they can't sell and give you your money to go back.
We take tomatoes here, we take onion, we take watermelon to Ghana. The same thing, we bring orange, plantain, pawpaw from Kumasi, Ofenso, everywhere. We bring it to here. So they are disturbing us. You see, when we are about to enter, our problem is the police. We make a duty. We have our laissez-passer, but they will come and ask you the car papers. You show the papers to them, and they will tell you that beginning they pay 25,000. There you have committed. From 12 you can't go inside the town. Once to the thing that we are carrying is a food. When the sun heat go inside the food, before you enter, it will spoil. So when the women to sell, it will against them. You see.
Away from the truck drivers from Ghana are the Burkinabe plantain dealers. I meet one of them, Budrago Madi, who sells plantain at both wholesale and retail at the Sankare Yard market in the middle of Ouagadougou. Madi has been doing this business for about 20 years now, so he has a lot of experience. He tells JoyNews through an interpreter that his suppliers are from both Ghana and the Ivory Coast.
Doing business with Ghanaians is very good for us because Ghana is closer to Ouagadougou here than Cote d'Ivoire. When someone is bringing plantain from Cote d'Ivoire, it will take the person at least 3 to 4 days before getting here. By the time the person gets here, some of the plantain might have spoiled. But the Ghana one, because it's close, it comes with its good quality, in good quality.
Madi reveals that plantain from Ghana is generally preferred in Burkina Faso mainly because it has a better taste compared to plantain from the Ivory Coast. However, he would rather buy more of the Ivorian variety of plantain because its price is 2 times lower than the price of the Ghanaian variety.
Our main challenge with plantain from Ghana is the price, but it is of high quality. The plantain from Ghana are bigger as compared to plantain from Cote d'Ivoire. When it comes to the taste, it's tasty. You know, it helps them because it's bigger. The people also come and then they choose the big ones. The only challenge is the price. If the Ghanaian businessmen or women will reduce the price a little bit so that it will be competitive as compared to the Cote d'Ivoire one, I think the business will be very good for them.
To put it in a better perspective, Madi shows us this cargo truck here and explains that the price of a full load of Ghana plantain in this truck can purchase 2 full loads of the same truck of plantain from the Ivory Coast. We meet another trader, Lamine Sana. Sana also buys plantain from Ghana and the Ivory Coast and sells it here in Ouagadougou. For him also, his customers prefer Ghanaian plantain, but he is very careful about the quantity of it he purchases because compared to Ivorian plantain, Ghanaian plantain perishes within a shorter time.
Par rapport aux bananes de la Côte d'Ivoire, un peu moins cher.
When you look at the plantain from Ghana, it's nice to see and it's big in size. But when you are talking about the quality, the Ivorian plantain is somehow better in terms of quality because it is natural. But the Ghanaian plantain, they use a lot of chemicals that makes it big. But the disadvantage is that when you take the Ghanaian plantain, it doesn't last. Maybe after 4 or 5 days, it will spoil. But the Ivorian plantain can be in the truck for 10 days and it won't rot.
In effect, Ghanaian plantain is far more expensive here in Ouagadougou, thereby creating a situation where dealers like Madi and Sana would rather go for the Ivorian plantain, although they would ordinarily prefer the Ghanaian variety. Back in Ghana, the traders who supply plantain to Burkina Faso have some suggestions on how government can help improve the trade.
Yes, Raban Sanko Meto my no one Franco. Abandi so be assumed. What they are buying car, we are the Nobetia. Now we also the year in Timiko Dareka. Nipano Kurabia winning if you know, like I said, Miko do Bokena, Miko Bisa, Sakwamana, Fian watch them. No one is or first Canadian. This are band in Bum the Toma Yanka.
Oh, I buy the ideas run pass. Number 1, or me alone. Nanka, send pabe 2, 3, and Nanka, Tosakia. Oh, a lot of family too much. Kia in Pami and Son and Nyakia and I ran about one. Nanka Makam Mabonuma Kuludu, Amadiaba, and no dear will buy a lot of family. Say, these are the better room, and they are very less. Actually, say. Yeah, high and for the Diapon, the Abano, and not the high.
Food and Agriculture Minister in the previous government, Dr. Owusu Afriye Akoto, tells JoyNews he believes the fact that foodstuff from Ghana is going into other countries is an indication that government's Planting for Food and Jobs program has been successful.
I know, and in the international community knows, everybody knows that Planting for Food and Jobs is having such a tremendous impact and is doing well in terms of our food self-sufficiency. That's what I'm saying. Now it's not food self-sufficiency. We've become the bread basket. You know, in Nigeria, you know what is happening in Nigeria? People are opening up, falsely opening up government warehouses and taking food. They are hungry. And their traders are coming here to pick food. You think that if we didn't have the food, Ghana wouldn't be facing the same fate? But we have surplus. And food prices have never been so low. And people can eat much better, and they are much happier because the producers are producing, getting the money, and the consumers are getting it at a price that they can afford it. And what else can anybody wish?
But how does government intend to improve upon this business opportunity for the benefit of the Ghanaian farmer?
So now we are retraining our PPRSD staff, that's the Plant Protection Regulatory Service staff, who are there to check to make sure that plant diseases are not brought in or taken out of the country, so that they can start collecting the data. And they are at all the ports, including airports, seaports, all the land ports, together with the customs people and so on, who are collecting their taxes and so on. So we are retraining them to make sure that they can collect these statistics for us to have a true reflection, because these trucks which are coming from Kano and all these places to come and trade, they are not going to our markets, so the records don't reflect. See, they have their own agents here who organize at the farm gate. They just come and bulk it together and load, and they're off. And maybe you can have 1,000 metric tons of foodstuff on one articulator truck, but we are not tracking those. So it's just those we are originating in our markets that we are. So it's a huge business going on there.